Video game ports, you love them, I love them, they're essential to preserving older titles. Whether it be a remaster or just the original game with slight modifications to match the console it's on, ports to modern systems are a blessing to fans of the classics. One game that I wanted to play for a while was Blood Rain, and thankfully there is a port that's not only on Xbox, but gives the game higher resolution textures, a more comfortable control scheme, throws into 16:9, all that fun stuff. I finally got around to picking it up and, ooh boy. First of all, I want to say I liked the core game. I thought it was super fun. It's really cool running around, hack this guy up, okay now blow this guy's head off, okay now eat this guy's blood. It was awesome. The reason I'm making this video though is to talk about the port. The port isn't all too great and I wanted to discuss it just to illustrate how important a port can be. First off, the biggest problem is crashing issues. I had this game crash on me about 3 or 4 times in my hourish playthrough, and in a game without autosave and a save function that puts you back to the start of the level, this got really frustrating. I wasn't able to save my game often because if I did, it would send me back to the start of the level. Luckily, there is save points every time you enter a new area, but even then, once the game crashed, I had to redo everything in that area again. If the game had a frequent autosave, maybe I'd put up with it, but it was so annoying, it pushed me to quit altogether. Also, a frequently used mechanic in the game, this kick move, doesn't work all too well. I'm not sure if this is evident in the original game, but it doesn't break through walls like it's intended to do. I found myself having to back up and then initiate the move because doing it right next to the surface I needed to break would just result in me jumping once. On top of all that, the modern control scheme only takes out tank controls. Left bumper is used to attack and right bumper is used for firearms, and personally this control scheme is really awkward on an Xbox controller. They could have at least added customizable controls, but c'est la vie. I think the thing that pisses me off the most is that they either implemented jiggle physics or left them intact from the first game. Again, this is my first time with this game, so I don't know if those are new or not, but it's really cool to see that those are prioritized over the game, actually fucking running properly. Okay, look, this video isn't meant to shit on Blood Rain, or its port, or the dev team. In fact, let's talk about another port I don't like, BioShock 2. I know, talking about a game from one of my favorite series of all time, crazy, right? BioShock 2 Remastered features plenty of frame rate problems, and they mainly occur towards the end of the game for some reason, but they're extremely annoying to deal with. Going from 60 FPS to 20 is frustrating and it totally takes you out of the experience. So what can you take away from this video? Remasters and ports need to be taken just as seriously as AAA titles. If they're not, then what's the point of remastering it?